What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have set number 75389, the Dark Millennial Falcon set review. So as you can see, this set comes with 6 minifigures. We have Beach Luke Skywalker, Jedi Vader, Bounty Hunter C-3PO, Darth Dev, Darth Jar Jar Binks, and Darth Rey. So as you can see, this set is based on the Rebuild the Galaxy TV show. And as you can see, I really like the Tatooine design that they decided to add to our Dark Millennial Falcon. As you can see, we also have there the mini Death Star inside the Falcon. The back of the box features some really nice interior inside the Falcon and also some exterior of the Falcon, with including our main characters. Starting with the main figure in this set, we have Jedi Vader, which actually includes a blue lightsaber. So as you can see, it's a recolored Vader that we see nowadays, but in a more good side version. So as you can see, we have the same buttons, the same arms. As you can see, printed arms look actually really cool, but with the unique white design. And obviously we have some really nice thing. When you open up the helmet, we have an original, not white design, but as you can see, a tan face, which we see in other characters. But nonetheless, I really like the addition that the printing goes from the legs to the torso. It really matches the torso very well, and I really like the buttons that it included, not dark one, but some green and blue colored ones. Continue our list, we have Beach Luke Skywalker. As you can see, with those glasses, he really reminds me of the Big Lebowski. But as you can see, starting with the pants, he comes with some original pants, and obviously he comes with some blue milk from, as you can see, the polybag also. But nonetheless, I really like the addition that they used a specific necklace from the movie for him. A really nice jacket summer design with his printing on the torso, and just the unique hairstyle. I really like it. It's from the episode 8 version, which looks very familiar from the movies. At the back of the torso, we can see some continuum prints for our summer jacket, and we can see some really nice printings for the Luke Skywalker normal face, which looks very accurate to the episode 8, which we'll obviously see in The Last Jedi. Next up, we have a very surprising figure this year. We have Darth Jar Jar Binks. He comes with those dual molded lightsaber and obviously a Sith holocron, which doesn't sadly come with any printing, but nonetheless it's a very exciting figure, such as Jedi Bob. Getting into the torso, we don't see some really amazing prints with some like a cape design or hood design. We see some regular black legs and a really nice Darth Jar Jar Binks mold, which is a recolored version of the normal Jar Jar Binks mold. But nonetheless, I really like the dark and red printings that they decided to use on the torso, with some really nice additions of the jacket. And even behind of the figure, we can see some really nice detail that they actually decided to put on the mold. Bounty Hunter C-3PO is obviously a very interesting figure with his really cool recolored dark arms. So as you can see, he comes with some really nice regular printings, which we see normally nowadays, but I really like that they actually decided to upgrade his head and the black arm design, which actually puts him with a lot of printings with the side on one hand and the side of the other hand. But legs are sadly not exclusive, but I just really like the continuum printing on his both sides of the torso and legs, and also some really nice continuum prints on his back of the torso. Darth Rey is also a very interesting figure with inclusion of a same lightsaber that we see in Ezra from the Rebels. The printings on her are very accurate, as we see in the Rise of Skywalker episode 9 version, and as you can see, he really comes with this new hood design and a really short cape, but nonetheless the torso is very accurate. This character is not super made for the series, but nonetheless a very nice addition to the Darth Falcon set, with some really nice pupils design on her eyes to represent this really nice powerful Sith version of her, and a more normal but nonetheless still a Sith version of her face on the back of the torso. See some really nice printings also. Last but not least, we see a figure that we only see in the Rebuild Galaxy, and he comes with this regular dark lightsaber, but nonetheless he really looks like a Kylo Ren version, but in Lego style, like in the Rebuild the Galaxy series. But nonetheless he looks very accurate. I really like the hair that they designed for him, some really nice eyebrows design, and obviously some really nice one hand printing. So it's very sadly that we don't see in the other hand, but nonetheless the continuing print from legs and torso look incredible. Now the fully dark Millennial Falcon in a black style looks incredible. We have seen a solo version of it in a fully white design, but in a black design it's a full other level. The exclusive highlights in this set gotta be this mini Death Star. It's a rotating cannon, but nonetheless it's a very nice little design of a mini Death Star version of it. The sides of the Millennial Falcon use some really nice pieces that we don't see in other versions, such as those roller coasters and some really nice phone pieces. The back of the Millennial Falcon represents this very nice curved look to it, with some real nice panels on the sides, which represent very nicely the dark red lighting that uses to force wheel the hyperdriver. Also getting to the next side, we can see the continuum printing of some really nice unique pieces that we use in this set, such as a really nice phone, and as you can see, a fully tiled up roof with very nice going back to the interior. Before getting into the interior, I suppose we visit the cockpit, the legendary cockpit that we see in a lot of Millennium Falcons, and as you can see, it comes with 2 seats for, obviously we can put C-3PO and some other characters, but nonetheless they fit very nicely. I really like the amount of space that they actually put for our characters. It's very nicely designed. We can see C-3PO like they're sitting very nicely, but nonetheless I really like the also printing. We can see some real nice Millennium Falcon little design there going from the front, and I really like that they actually decided to put some very nice printed pieces to the front of the Falcon. Getting into the Millennium Falcon is a lot better than we see in other Falcons, because in the last Falcons you have to put all the panels. So as you can see, this is a 1 panel. In other versions it's 3 panels, so it actually opens very nicely. We can open up with only 4 panels and the 1 main panel on the front. In the first side of the Falcon, there's nothing very nicely going there. We just can put C-3PO just walking around there, and as you can see, it fits there very nicely, just a little bit on the top. I think Darth Jar Jar wouldn't fit there, but Darth Jar Jar sits very nicely in his throne piece. So as you can see, this is a very nice throne piece that they actually decided to put in here. We can see Darth Jar Jar sitting in this very nice piece, which connects to the Sith Chronicle behind the Falcon. And as you can see, it comes with some very nice control panels with a lot of buttons to it for Jar Jar Binks to play. On the other side, we can put a flick-fire missile to it, and we can see 2 beds when we can lay down our, as you can see, main characters such as Luke Skywalker go in there, shining through the roof. Now this half of the Millennium Falcon never changes from 1999. As you can see, it's completely empty for our characters to put there, and nonetheless we can see some really nice cargo in back of the Falcon. Now, but in this section we can see behind the hyperdriver, and the first time in the Millennium Falcon, a prison cell. So as you can see, it opens up very easily, and Darth Jar Jar can put our main character, good Luke Skywalker, in there, and it closes up very nice. Now as you can see, he fits there very snugly, but sadly on top of the roof we can see a lot of holes for him to actually escape. Now we have the final section of the Falcon. We can see the really nice playing room. So in all other Falcons we have seen just a regular table, but in this set we can see some really nice 2 seats where we can actually also put our main characters such as Luke Skywalker playing some video games next to a TV. So as you can see, we can see some references from old Star Wars video games and some video game laying down on the floor. Now the thing that I really love about this Falcon is the swooshability. I really like that all Falcons, they try to improve everything single time that they release a Falcon, and as you can see in this Falcon, it's also the case. We can see the top cannon on the front, which as you can see spins 360 degrees in all the Falcons, and in the back side we can see also the same cannon that puts 360 degrees. And I really like the improvement of the base plates for our landing pads. As you can see, we see on one side and we can see on other sides. So this is the first time that they actually designed the landing pads such as this for a lot of bigger space to the Falcon on the underground. And obviously the function that will be in every Millennium Falcon is the flick-fire missiles. Now guys, I highly recommend you to pick up this Millennium Falcon if you don't have any other Falcons. But if you do have like a 1 white Falcon, I think it will actually look very incredible with the white design Millennium Falcon and the dark Millennium Falcon next to each other. But the figure selection of those 6 minifigures are very outstanding in this set, with inclusion of first time some really iconic characters such as Jedi Vader, Darth Jar Jar Binks, and obviously the bounty hunter C-3PO. Now let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section down below about this set, and I really hope that you picked up this set also in this year. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you legends in the next one. Peace out.